Hi friends and family, today we're going to make roasted vegetables, and this is a great dish to bring to work or have as a vegetable side at night. Everybody will love it. And if there's some vegetable that you don't like, then don't put it in. Add a little bit more of the one that you do like. And it's pretty simple. As you saw in the picture, we're going to go down now and we're going to show you the vegetables that we're going to be using. Okay, I'm using today some carrots, some cherry tomatoes, or even normal tomatoes. Plum tomatoes are fine, cut up in 4. Here's some celery, some zucchini, an eggplant, a big one or 2 small ones, it'll do. This is going to be enough to fill a tray, and we'll show you the dimensions. A red pepper, green pepper, I don't have green right now, yellow, we need an onion, and we need a potato. Okay, and again, salt, pepper, olive oil. You'll need some, you'll need your big bowl, like I said, a really big bowl, because we're going to be tossing these. Even though we're going to use a spoon or your hands, you need something big to toss them in. And then some breadcrumbs and Parmigiano. Again, those could be omitted for people who don't want, you know, the carbs, but we're going to use very little. It gives that crunchiness at the end, which I like. So you can add it right at the end if you like, or you can put it in. I put it in and I love it. Okay, we're going to get started with how to start cutting these things. And again, there's no ifs, ands to cutting them. You just cut them how you like them. I mean, it's not going to make a big difference. So we'll start with our carrots, okay, and make them into about an inch piece. And then, you know, because they're gonna cook whatever. You can make them smaller, but I kind of like them about an inch, so that you get something anyways when you're eating. And this is, like I said, this is great option for those girls or gentlemen out there that are preparing their week food to bring to work. It's a really nice mix with your rice, your brown rice, or here, these I cut them in exactly like that. Now you can take it and cut one at a time. Okay, I'm pretty good with the knife, so I kind of go 3. Don't waste time. It takes a lot to prep on Sunday for your meals during the week, or even if you're home and you're prepping this, you don't want to spend that much time making them precise. Okay, and we're going to continue like this. Okay, and I'm showing you all of them because a lot of people don't know how to cut maybe even a pepper, which are, you know, during the years that I've been cutting vegetables, some of these were already cut, or my cherry tomatoes. Oh, I love the tomatoes in this. When they roast, they give such a wonderful flavor to all the rest of the vegetables. But again, if you do not care for one of the vegetables or even this onion, you can put fresh onions in also. They're really good. They'll burn a little bit more, but if they're in season, by all means, you can use those also in there. Okay. All right. Our little onion, we peel that off. If she peels, sure she peels. Okay. I'm just trying to do this fastly, so a lot of people ask me, well, why do you show me everything? Well, it's kind of important to get this all in here. My family makes this now. I've got my kids that are making this, and they truly love it. They make it differently. They don't always use the same vegetable. And this one, give it a couple of chops. Oh, these peels don't want to come off today. Okay. And also your potato. By the way, I washed these all. They're all They're all washed, but I didn't peel them. Another lesson to be learned. Remember, I'm new at this. If you ever find a potato that has this in, let me just show you. All you do is take a knife, dig it out. It's fine. It was during the planting that they had maybe even grabbed the rock. All right. I don't put too much potato in. Again, it's a starch, and a lot of people don't like it. Don't put it in. You can add butternut squash. Okay, here we come to the pepper that everybody peels this off and then they throw it away. Not me. I take this pepper and I pull out the little piece, the little head on it, and I go ahead and I use this because that's saving. There you go. And then you get your knife, you put it into the vine that's holding the little seeding in there. Are there any seeds? No. Even if there are, it's okay. There you go. Just rough chop. Nothing fancy. Give it all a nice little chop. Now we're going to come to our red pepper, which is, again, probably one of the roasted flavors that I like. And if I had a couple more, I probably would have used them. But it's okay. It always this dish will probably never come out the same, because if you buy the same vegetables every time, then they will. It'll pretty much taste the same, but yeah. And this tray that I show you, once you make a tray this size, it's enough for 2 people for 5 days, or you can freeze them in trays and take them out and reheat them for a fast dinner at night. Okay, and here we come to our really nice eggplant, which again, okay, here's the eggplant cutting a little bit. Okay, so what you do is you cut one piece and you turn this guy on its side, okay? That will make him secure, and then you will cut about 1-inch chunks all the way down, okay? And that held it there. Your 2 ends, we'll cut these up. Make these into, again, nice 1-inch pieces. It's very simple. Yes, peel on. Very good nutrients in that. Again, remember, you can use a lot of vegetables that are out there. Squashes. Just something a little different. Or maybe one day you'd like to make them with just zucchini and eggplants. That's great too. Or carrots, just roasted carrots. A lot of people forget that, you know, you can roast those carrots in the oven. They'll be great inside of those. They're good for side dishes. They're good for work, to bring your meals already prepped meals. All right, so we're gonna give this a little clean up here, and we'll show you the bowl that it made. So here's your bowl. You see how much that is? I mean, I literally could turn this with my hands, okay? So all your vegetables are in here. And you're gonna say, well, how much oil? You can put from 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of oil, because it's not gonna make a big difference. This is quite a bit of vegetables to adhere. So I've poured in here about 1/2 cup, okay? Now we're gonna start with that. We're going to add some black pepper. You can also add any spices you like. Garlic powder, which I forgot to take out. We could use some, I'm using the oregano, which is good, but you don't have to. Again, I didn't put the garlic powder in, I don't care for it. And here's your quarter cup of breadcrumbs, okay, which I put a couple tablespoons in. And of course our Parmigiano, again, about a quarter cup. You can omit either one of these. You don't have to put it in. I just find that it gives it a little bit more, just a little bit of flavor. Okay, and now we're going to toss them from the bottom up. Bring our pretty yellow carrots. Isn't that beautiful, these colors? You can see the red, you can see the yellow, our green zucchini. Aren't they beautiful? Look at that. And they already smell wonderful now. And if you're like me, I eat raw vegetables too. Love raw zucchini cut up. Just a fact. Okay. I think I could use just a little bit more oil. You know, you can use your senses on that. I like to make it so that they're nicely coated. And since we put a lot of the seasoning on the top, and we might not have gotten to the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit more of my breadcrumbs and that Parmigiano that we have. Okay, there you go. And give it another toss. You know, the more you toss them, the more they're going to get coated with both the oil and the salt, pepper seasoning. And you can kind of season them even after you've cooked them. Okay, so right there we have our beautiful vegetables. Here's our big tray. And as I was saying before, it's about a 20 by 14 with low edges on the side, okay? And so we want to pour all this beautiful product on here. And if it's not, you don't have a tray that big, you can make them in double trays, and don't worry, they will cook. I probably are going to have to make a double tray too, as you can see. I don't want to like crowd them. You want them to be a little bit loose. So, okay, I'll make a second tray. Probably add some more vegetables from my fridge. Okay, oh, that beautiful, that color is so pretty. Just so pretty. Yeah, you want to make sure you've got them nice. So we're going to put these into a 350 oven for at least 20 minutes. And then you'll see the steam coming up. You want to take them out of the oven. Be very careful because you'll have a hot tray. And give them a nice toss and put them. All right, we're going to show you at the 20-minute mark how these vegetables are doing. Okay, they smells wonderful in here. Okay, so here's our 20-minute mark, and you can see that they're getting nice. I just tossed them. They're nice and soft, and they also look roasted. Yeah, they're getting there. All right, so we'll come back. Hi. Well, here we are again. All right, so here are these beautiful roasted golden vegetables that are just a wonderful sweet smell. And next to it is a tray that I said I was going to make another one. You can make smaller trays. Remember, I made the big one for a week. This one would be for an evening or for a couple. And this one here, like I said, it just beautiful, beautiful smells. All right, we're going to again just treat these just the same as the other ones, you know, the same oil and all your spices and everything that goes on them as per video. And they go in the oven again, the 20 minutes, and then you're going to turn them. And use pure extra virgin olive oil. It's the best that you could use. I use it all the time, and I wouldn't use anything else on my food. So go ahead and use a really nice good olive oil. And we're going to go ahead now, and we're going to do the taste test. And I'm sorry that you can't taste these wonderful golden vegetables that are just so sweet and smelling. I can smell the potatoes and the carrots and the peppers. Oh, dears, it's just wonderful. Here, a little bit of Parmigiano on the top. And I think that I'm going to give it the taste test. Well, buon appetito. And let's give this a try. Oh, okay. Oh, that's hot. Oh, let me grab that little piece. Okay. Oh boy. Madonna. Good, 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 good. I love that. You could just taste the flavors. Delicious. I know you'll enjoy it. I know I do. And I know the whole family will also. Great dish. And go ahead and give it a try. Use your virgin extra olive oil for your spices. And don't forget, I'm here if you need any help in helping. And again, subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it very much. Okay, and don't forget, manja manja.